talk about the foods you grew up with. What if I told you some of them aren't quite real?
Seriously, take a look in your pantry. Some of your favorite foods might be complete imposters. Think about that powdered lemonade mix. Chances are there's not a single drop of actual lemon in it. And that whipped topping you love? Yeah, a lot of them are made with absolutely zero cream. Or you pancake syrup. Most of it has never even seen a maple tree. It's basically just corn syrup. So what's the deal? Well, you gotta know the difference between an imitation and straight-up food fraud.
An imitation food, like Cool Whip, is a perfectly legal alternative. It's just labeled with different ingredients.
But adulterated food? That's a legal fraud. It's when sellers secretly water something down with cheaper stuff. So, to put it simply, imitation is a legal substitute. Adulteration is an illegal lie. All right, let's dig into two of the biggest ones you always hear about: olive oil and honey. You've probably heard that shocking claim that most supermarket olive oil is totally fake. But the reality, the FDA did an analysis and found less than 5% showed signs of possible fraud.
See, here's the confusion. An oil tasting stale or bad doesn't mean it's fake. It's still olive oil.
And it's a similar story for honey. People are really worried it's all just secretly cut with cheap syrups. But recent FDA tests on imported honey show that the violation rates are actually surprisingly low. So, okay, maybe fraud isn't the biggest problem, but what about invisible things like pesticide residue? Get this, studies are reporting that almost 70% of produce sold in the US contains pesticide residues. The Dirty Dozen list calls out the worst offenders, and it includes things like strawberries and spinach. All of this brings us to the future, where technology is completely changing what real food even means. Just look at lab-grown meat. It comes from animal cells, but it uses way less land and water. So as tech keeps redefining our food, it makes you wonder, what does real even mean